the Russia, vaccines and stuff. I took one on a legal service. There actually was a legal service van where, like, it was mobile, but real quick, there was a mobile van that I did half of the vaccine with. But anyway, though, and got paid $100. But anyway, that's a different story. Record breaking bodies, right? Anyway, so that's a fig. Anyway, though, so we have the dump of files. Go in there. I was rushed to create the website, so you have to. I didn't want it to. I wanted it to be public enough where you didn't have to create your own account. But if you have Wix already, like we're going to be doing later, we'll create our own website and go more into the pictures here. A lot of it is just a phone ad. Just put everything on there because it's field research. But I didn't organize it though. This is lackluster try at it, but it was a lot for what happened. Anyway, though, so you click on what some of the links. But anyway, though, I was trying to tell you about actual solutions. Uh, Lost access to the page because how hard the new information and all the apps that we're going to do and all the things that were created. Like it made my part of the job with organizing and bookkeeping, filming a lot easier. But in terms of what I want to give other people with the organization, just in case money would start coming in, I think they would actually be able to push that because my role would be like automated to like the best. But anyway, though, so that was 3 years ago. There's a lot of videos in here when I was with my family, but remember, we're doing market research and everything. So, but once again, a lot of these ads have a lot to do with what was going on in terms of family grants and stuff like that. An example of that would have to be showing right here. Wait, hold on one second. Let me just close this out. How I was keeping articles with that file share is like engineers create new class of quantum sensors to detect faint molecular vibrations. That's at Johns Hopkins University. Now, real quick though, there's mad things I have to go into that I found during research to be able to like. There's a lot of other articles like that, but real quick, with I'm sorry to bring them up. I sent one where the scientists said they had every word mapped, motions, like what it does. So it's really cool though. But don't worry though, we'll go in there. I gotta really like intersect it with other stuff because I don't have uh, the educational background really, but I like watching TV. So I'll put that in and being mobile. So we'll see how it works. But sorry for the website. Sorry for losing all the access and sorry for jumping around. But life is just how it goes. But I'll be posting it. So thank you so much. And save the article though. Let me just show you what I do though, real quick. Uh, oh, sorry. Let me just share it. Hold on. Oof. You just go to print. But there's like hyperlinks in there. Get into that. That is awesome. Hold on. Let me just do the PDFs because there's other grants I got to put up that goes to our organization, but it keeps everything for you. Preview, keeping it down to the 4 minute. And also, I'm doing my music battle. So, but that's for the music medicine. Also, the Father and Pam Corporation of IGN. But that's another story. But thank you so much. See you guys later.